Fear and paranoia have been the cause of nightmares for centuries. Especially the fear of being buried alive. That fear is taken to its darkest depths in Buried Alive, a USA world premiere movie starring Tim Matheson and Jennifer Jason Leigh.
When I was a child and I couldn't get to sleep at night, I used to dream, I used to close my eyes and see myself in a grave, open grave, not a coffin, and I just see people shoveling dirt in on top of me.
I've never feared a premature burial, as Edgar Allan Poe was wont to say. No, I never did. No, not yet. I think the more primal fear is betrayal, and betrayal of trust in terms of someone you love, or it's paranoia that people, you know, beneath everything, they really don't like you and they want you dead.
In Buried Alive, that ultimate fear of being an innocent victim of greed and evil comes true for Clint, played by Tim Matheson.
Clint is a good old boy. He's a good, hearty American guy who's only wants to help people and design. He's an architect, wants to design good houses for people to live in. He wants a happy home life, and boy, does he not get that.
I built this house because I love you.
You know what this is? One big maze, and I'm the rat.
The devious couple who conspire against Clint are his wife, played by Jennifer Jason Leigh, and her lover, an ambitious doctor played by William Atherton.
She really thinks she's in love. And she really is sort of like this puppet being pulled by this maniac doctor.
He's an accomplished person who feels that if he doesn't do something pretty big right now, there isn't going to be much for him ever. This is a person who's a bad person, but he's a smart bad person.
But you can't keep a good man down, even when he's 6 feet under.
Honey, I'm home.
A marriage made in heaven, a match made in hell. A macabre nightmare come true. Buried Alive, a USA world premiere movie coming May 9th. Gazing across the calm, cool waters of British Columbia, one might never anticipate the approaching storm, or the film crew which created it. On the set of Dead Reckoning, a USA world premiere movie. It's also the setting of a stormy love triangle between Susan Blakely, Rick Springfield, and Cliff Robertson.
Just another exciting day in showbiz.
He played John Kennedy in PT 109 and won an Oscar for Charlie. Here he's cast as a wealthy doctor married to a beautiful woman with questionable motives.
From the doctor's point of view, it's romance. From her point of view, it's never romance with any man, with anybody. It's romance with herself and her own ambitions.
Another ambitious character is Rick Springfield. From soap star to rock star to movie star, he took the role of Kyle, the other man, to change his image.
Every actor wants to go to break, break out of the box that they put you in, and that's where I'm headed, out of the box, as fast as I can.
He makes fast work of Kyle's slightly twisted personality.
He's not a nut. I mean, he's just very possessed by what he believes, which we all are, but he just believes a little to the left.
But the center of this love triangle is Susan Blakely. Best known for the miniseries Rich Man, Poor Man, here she attacks the role of Alex, a woman who keeps the audience guessing.
You don't know what's happening with Alex. Through this, the viewer will be wondering, is she good, is she bad, does she love her husband, doesn't she?
One thing is certain, her never-ending appetite for sex and power.
Come on, darling. No, sweetheart, I really can't.
I think the sex is the area where she's the most comfortable because she really enjoys it and she knows that makes men happy. It's something that early on, her looks and sex have been something that have worked for her.
Played out against the rugged coast of the Pacific Northwest, this stormy tale of love, lust, and suspense quickly ignites.
It's hot.
On the set of Dead Reckoning, a USA world premiere movie, coming May 23rd.
Closed caption television. It puts words into your world.
This USA Update is brought to you by Miracle-Gro Plant Food.
Good evening, I'm Jack Jones. Kidnappers in Lebanon say that they will soon release American hostage Frank Reed. Statements say that Reed will be freed within 48 hours and will be carrying a message for the U.S. government. And after a 5-day mission to deploy the Hubble Space Telescope, the Space Shuttle Discovery landed this morning at California's Edwards Air Force Base. Now,
Miracle-Gro really produces fierce fruit.
Listen to these champion gardeners in the Guinness Book of World Records. They'll tell you how to get more flowers and more vegetables from your garden.
If you want your onions really big, use Miracle-Gro.
Miracle-Gro grew the biggest dahlia in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Miracle-Gro makes everything grow bigger and better.
You owe it to yourself to try Miracle-Gro. You'll get so much more from your garden.
Now the Miracle-Gro no-clog feeder. So fast, so easy, you'll feed your whole yard in minutes.
In 1 hour, a sports update with Yuki Washington. I'm Jack Jones.
You're watching USA, America's favorite cable network.